There's a lot to keep in mind about the coronavirus, and at times it can seem overwhelming. That's why the Verify team is here to help you avoid misinformation by digging into claims you should be aware of. According to a letter published recently in the Journal of Forensic and Legal Medicine, a forensic practitioner in Thailand tested positive for coronavirus in March after working with the deceased patient who could have the virus. So let's verify, can you catch COVID-19 from a dead body? Our main sources are the CDC, the World Health Organization, and the National Association of Medical Examiners. We already know coronavirus is primarily spread through respiratory droplets when people cough, sneeze, or talk. So it's less likely to be passed on by a dead body. However, a note from the National Association of Medical Examiners says the, quote, risk of droplet transmission of COVID-19 after death is thought to be minimal, but transmission is still technically possible, especially considering forensic medicine personnel are usually the type of people interacting with corpses regularly. In that same note from the NAME, it says, quote, the risk of acquiring COVID-19 is greater in the community than in the autopsy. Additionally, the World Health Organization says most infectious viruses don't survive long in the human body after death. But what about losing a loved one or going to a funeral? Should you be worried about that? Well, the CDC says there's no known risk associated with being in the same room as a body, but there could be a risk if you touch the body, such as hand-holding, kissing, or hugging. So we can verify, yes, it is technically possible to catch the coronavirus from a dead body, but it's not something medical experts are overly concerned about. As for medical professionals, as long as they're using the proper safety protective equipment, exposure can be easily prevented.
Wear your mask and your goggles and your gloves, and you maintain appropriate protective equipment and protection, there's really nothing to worry about from the body.
Don't forget, if you have any questions you want us to verify, email our team of researchers and we'll get right on it. That's verify@wusa9.com.